Hey there, I hope you're having an amazing day. And today I want to talk about how to get to the first 10K in 1 month. How to get to 10K a month. And without a doubt, this is the most common milestone or goal that every entrepreneur lists as their first stepping stone. They want to get 10K a month. And it's a very interesting number because if you think about it, 10K a month is enough to put you right up in the six-figure realm. But at the same time, it's enough for you to experience some sort of financial freedom. I don't feel that 10K a month will buy you financial freedom, but will 100% alleviate the pressure of the current economy we are living in. And with 10K, you can afford a mortgage, you can afford a car, you can afford going out and have some fun. Now, the thing is, if you're watching this, you probably are running some sort of online business, an agency, a coaching business, or consultancy, and you might fall into one of these two groups. One, the group of people who feel that 10K a month is a lot of money. They might not even get to that point in their lifetime. They don't feel that they can do it by themselves. They're happy with just half of it. And then we have the other group, just people who might have done it or might not have done it yet, but they feel that it's not that much. I can do it. It's easy. I want a lot more than that. So what separates these two groups, and how can you, in a very consistent way, use a framework to get you to not only 10K, but then repeat it, the same framework to get you to 20K, 25K, 30K, 40K, 50K. And I'm not telling you this just based off because I feel like it, but I'm telling you because I use this exact same framework for myself. And if you stick until the end, I will share with you exactly how I did my first 10K in 1 month a couple of years ago and how that changed my life. So first and foremost, I identified three things, three variables that you can control to get you to that point. Because I've seen a lot of people worrying about external factors that don't matter. They simply don't matter. People come and ask about, like, what's the best niche? What's the offer? What's the headline? Is there a tip or trick for me to get more leads for cheaper? I just need leads or lead flow. What is the funnel that I can use? Like, are the creatives? How can I funnel hack this and that? Like, forget about it. That's not what's going to get you to 10K a month or any number. First, you need to identify who is the person that you need to become. Who's the person that you need to become in order to make 10K a month? And you can substitute 10K by any other number. Works the same. It all starts by what are the character traits? It always starts by looking at the character traits, looking at the decision-making process. How does the version of yourself that's making already 10K a month treats people around you? How does he communicate? What does he eat? What is he doing with his life? What does his routine look like? All these things, like, embody that person. Because even though some people believe that first you make 10K a month and then you become a six-figure business owner, no. I met so many six-figures and multi-six-figure entrepreneurs who are yet to experience their first 10K a month. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because first you become the person who deserves to make that amount of money. Then there's this thing called time delay. You need to wait. Probably you are already making or putting in all the right inputs, but you are not patient. And being patient is a character trait that you probably need to embody if you are that person. So don't give up too early. You might be 2 inches away from the goal. Remember, it's who you need to become. It's not about you copying someone else. I don't want you to copy someone else or even copy me. I want you to allow yourself to become improved and upgraded version of your current self. Then, second component is the why. Why are you doing this? Because scarcity, just the money alone, might get you to 10K a month. It might. But it won't get you to bigger numbers. It won't get you to 25K a month. It won't get you to 50K or 100K a month. That's for sure. So unless you have a big why, something that even beyond the money keeps driving you, keeps waking you up, keeps you awake, keeps you energized with the willingness to make an impact. If you don't have that, you might just quit now. And the why usually ties down or links directly to one of these three things. Health, both can be mental health or physical health. Status, usually validation. I try to link it to mindset or how you feel that other people think about you. And 3, relationships. You might want to provide for your family. You might want to take your mom or your dad out of their current situation. You might want to pay off their mortgage, whatever it is. So usually most people's whys can fit in one of these 3 buckets: health, status, or relationships. So what's the third component? Because as we already established that if you can control external factors, you shouldn't worry about them. So now you know that you need to first write down who you need to become. And I want you to be specific about it. Then you need to find your why, your core why. Why in your core are you doing this? What is the thing that will keep you going even when you have no energy? But then what is the thing that will get you there? So, and here's where I feel that people get lost. The what is the vehicle, is the opportunity vehicle. And I can tell you for sure that every single vehicle that you will hop in can take you to 10K a month, or almost every single vehicle. The thing is, some vehicles might be better suited for you if you want to go beyond 10K or way beyond 10K. So on my next video that I'm about to drop, so you want to make sure to subscribe because I will drop it in a couple of days. I will show you the 3 main online business models, vehicles that can get you there, whether you are coaching, consulting, or you are doing agency done for you. Okay. And as promised, like if you already stayed with me until this point, you're already a lot closer to 10K than you might imagine. But as promised, I will share my story, how I made my first 10K a month. And funny enough, it wasn't in the online space. I made 10K a month before I even started to operate in the online space. It's probably, if you follow my content for some time, you probably know that I used to work as a door-to-door salesman right when I was a musician. So reality is I used to be a musician, but I needed to make some money because music was not paying the bills. So I became a door-to-door salesman. Best thing that I ever did. And as I progressed, I started getting closer and closer to the 10K mark. And I was always like fighting against myself, thinking like, who do I know that is in door-to-door space that is making 10K a month? At least in my group, it was a small town, not a lot of people, and no one was making 10K a month. The best producer was making like 3K. I was like, this doesn't add up. But then there was this guy, how was he called? I don't recall his name, but this guy that was bragging about making 12K in a month. And I was like, oh, how? What is he doing? And he was a partner. He was a service provider to that company. So I quickly realized I need to become a service provider. I can't be just a door-to-door salesman, at least in that space. If I'm just a door-to-door salesman, I won't make 10K a month. So what I did was, next month, I went to my team leader and I said, okay, I want to quit because I want to become a partner. He said, you sure? Yes, but you need to have a company. I just went to the other side of the city and opened my LLC so that I could become a partner. So now you see that I was operating from who do I need to become? I was behaving like someone who deserves to make 10K a month. But I didn't make 10K a month in that month, not the following. It took me first 4 months as a partner to make 10K a month. And I will tell you, the best thing I ever did. Did I had a big why? Yes, I did. My why was I need to make enough money to be able to pay for my artistic career. I want to be a musician, I want to be a producer. So that was what was driving me. I'm no longer a musician now, or a retired one at least. We did good. We did good. We will have actually a band reunion next month. But this is to say that I had the who I need to become. I had the why am I doing this? And I had the what. The what was, I need is this vehicle, a partner or service provider partner for this company. Now, of course, was that the same thing that took me to 20K, to 50K? No. Bad vehicle for anyone who wants to do more than 15K. Bad vehicle. I spent almost 2 years fighting to push more than 15K with that vehicle. I can do it. There might be a way, but I didn't know how. So I need to switch vehicles, switch gears. Am I now on a vehicle that makes more than that? Of course I am. And you can too, but what matters is not really the vehicle. So that's why I listed the what as the third one. First, who do you need to become? Behave, make decisions, and lead as someone who is already making it. 2, why are you doing this? And 3, what is the vehicle that you're going to use? So if you want to get access to the full breakdown of the 3 online business models that I'm about to release, make sure to subscribe and I will send them and you'll get a notification once the next video hits. All right. Well, keep being awesome. Have an amazing one. All the links in the description. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.